Hello and welcome to yet another fabulous cigar review from Superdan Dealing in the Desert. As we look at Cigar Review 5C, the 10th anniversary box pressed Maduro Churchill by Perdomo. It's a dark and oily Maduro wrapper that has been aged in a bourbon barrel and is joined by a blend Cuban seed Nicaraguan long filler. It has a medium to full body, has notes of dark chocolate, espresso, and molasses. Superdan cannot wait to enjoy this beautiful Churchill stick. Let's light her up. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fabulous cigar review from Superdan Dealing in the Desert. You know who it is. You should know who it is. Don't adjust your screens. It is I. You are safe. We are going to review the 10th anniversary Perdomo box pressed Churchill Maduro cigar Nicaraguan binder fillers wrapper. The rest of it. It's all Nicaraguan. And I cannot wait to smoke this stick because I smoked one maybe about 4 or 5 days ago, and I enjoyed it, but we're not reviewing that cigar. We're reviewing this one. Nice looking band. Look at the band. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Perdomo, blue band. Very nice, very nice. So, have you all received your payoff money from the government yet? Hey guys, you know what with you. Here's some money. Here's some hush money. Are we gonna take it? Of course we're gonna take it. But it eliminated 50% of people in poverty, the stimulus checks. You know, for years, maybe decades, we've had corporate bailouts. That wasn't viewed as socialist. Now we have people bailouts. For some reason, that is viewed by socialists by the right. I never understood the differences myself. Why does, because you're have a corp next to your name, you can get bailout money, but if you don't, you don't. Well, I know why. Because they're the ones that really control the operation. And they all know that money's going to go back to them anyways, so what the hell? People are going to buy TVs and beds and trips and whatever, and all that money's going to go back to the corporation. So, you know what? They're for it. It's probably going to be even more down the road as the government exerts more and more control over our lives. Cradle to grave government, totalitarianism. It's coming, it's here. And Superdan predicted this back a long time ago. And is it all negative? No, it is not all negative. We got to be honest. There's always two sides to every pancake. But you know, if you like freedom, if you like liberty, if you like choice, if you like to see small mom and pop stores succeed, it's probably not so great. Anyway, besides the nanny state, let's light this sucker up. We'll get into the first third, see how it develops. I just gotta find my lighter. I'll be right back. Found it. Man, I was looking everywhere for this thing. No idea who makes it. It's probably from China. It has honest on it. If it's from China, it should have been dishonest. But anyways, Superdan never knows what he's going to talk about when he turns on the phone and do these cigar reviews. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. It just whatever's on my head, we talk about. That's Superdan's Lounge. People are free to express their opinions, and so are you. So let's light her up. right away I'm getting that taste of cocoa. You know, not a deep tobacco, kind of like medium tobacco, but I'm getting that tobacco with the spice kick at the end. A little bit of that black pepper spice at the end. A little bit of licorice aftertaste, I think. Black licorice aftertaste. It is good. Just as good as I remember it a couple days ago. So, very nice. It does have pepper. It's not a pepper stick. It's not making me go like this or anything. But it's like the perfect moderation. It's supposed to be a medium to full cigar. I'm in low medium right now, but we're just starting, right? We're just inching our way along. A little bit of unraveling here, but the cigar's been out for about an hour in Las Vegas where it's very dry, so could be my fault. I don't know if I'm gonna ding the review for that because I had to run around and take care of a few things. You know, Superdan has a life. He's got to take care of a few things. Ridge. My dog Ridge is with me. I'm in the garage, the Superdan garage. Me and my golden retriever Ridge are hanging out. My other smoking buddy. It's windy outside, so I can't really do this outside. I'm not really allowed to smoke cigars inside, so you know the last denominator is the garage. So look at that smoke output. Very good, very nice. Perdomo, I think, is gonna knock it out of the park with this one. 10th anniversary Perdomo Reserve box press Maduro. That's what this is, Churchill size. So this is gonna be this is gonna take a little while to smoke, which is fine with me, because I am enjoying it. And we'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. You missed me probably not because of the magic of YouTube. We are smoking this 10th anniversary Perdomo Churchill Maduro box press cigar. Whew. I'm enjoying it. Has a like a cocoa with a spice aftertaste. I'm also getting some hints of mint, actually, at least for Superdan. Getting some minty action. I'm not drinking mint or anything, so I'm not really sure where that's coming from. You know, I pair it up with the one of my favorite pairing liquids, which is the magical brown liquid, otherwise known as coffee. It's coffee. It's coffee. But yeah, I'm getting a little of that minty aftertaste, which is very nice. So, I had a question from a viewer asking how I'm doing in the backgammon, because as you can see on my channel, Superdan is not a one-trick pony. I like to do videos of all my interests, whatever they happen to be, and people are either interested or they're not interested. Some people watch all of them. Some people just watch the cigar reviews. Some people just watch the backgammon. Some people just watch the puzzles that I haven't done in a long time, or the plastic models that I haven't done in a real long time, or video poker, which I haven't done in a really long time, but you know, some still watch, which is cool. Anyways, I got a question from a viewer. How am I doing on Backgammon Galaxy? Well, not great. But I was expecting that, because I'm playing great players when it comes to the tournament coins. So it's not surprising to me. I'm learning who to play and who not to play. And I don't mean just, you know, not playing or seeking people that I can beat, but, you know, seeking people that are friendly players who take bad beats well. Those are important to me. I don't care if they're really good. I just want those traits, because to me it's a turnoff to play people that get sour, you know. And most very good players who played a long time, they don't. It's the players that are kind of like getting into the game that get sour. But the seasoned veteran players understand it is a variant game, just like poker. There's a lot of variance in backgammon. So I'm learning that, and you know, it'll come. On my second buy-in, so. But Backgammon Galaxy has some big plans. I'm really excited for them. Mark Olson created a terrific site, and you could play. You could play for free too. You don't have to buy tournament coins. You can play for free. He's got free rolls where you could, like, no cost, where you could earn coins if you win like 7, 8 matches in a row. Good luck. But he's got big plans to model it like I thought. I always thought it should have been modeled by, which is modeled by these poker sites like Full Tilt and Poker Stars. Backgammon could be the same thing. So it's exciting to see where he's going to take it. I'm hoping in the future he adds money games to it. Money games is kind of different from like tournament head-to-head games in terms of stakes, in terms of the cube. And maybe even Chouette. That would be awesome to be able to play Chouette on there. Chouette is really quickly. Chouette and Backgammon is a game where you play with more than 2 players at the same time. You got somebody in the box. You got somebody that's a captain. Everybody's playing against the box, and it could be really a real wild game. It could be a lot of fun. All right, so I'm gonna smoke down a little bit, turn this thing off, and one more thing. If you're not familiar with how Superdan does cigar reviews, I do a 1 to 5 star rating, 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. Usually falls in between. I review on construction, price, taste, and an overall score. That's the way we do it. I'll be back. Hello, people. We are back. Smoking down this 10th anniversary Perdomo Churchill box press Maduro. There is the ash. Pretty tight ash, I would say. This is probably Superdan's fault leaving it out for a while because I was running around doing some errands, and it's very dry here in Las Vegas right now. Very dry. But still pleasing me. Still good. Let's do a big retro hail, and we'll see what develops. I'm still getting that pepper at the back end, a little bite, which I like. Getting that minty on the back end, minty taste. Getting that, that's what I'm getting in tobacco. I would say it's smooth. If there's a smooth rating of 1 to 5, I'd say it's a 3. Every time I think this cigar is going to go to medium full to full strength, it cuts back again. So that's kind of interesting so far to me. I'm smoking it. It seems it ramps up, and then whoop, goes back down again. So I would say so far this smoke could be a good intro to Maduro cigars for people who are maybe afraid of that strength. It is not a nicotine stick by any sense of the word. It is, I would say, a borderline pepper stick, and for Superdan, that's fine. I like that. I like something to give a little kick, a little pizzazz. Sort of like if you like eggs, if you like burritos, but you like a little bit of salsa in it. For those who like salsa, give it a little more kick, a little more flavor. That's how Superdan thinks about cigars. Is that I like that. I like to put a little salsa in my cigars. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. So have you been canceled yet? That's nothing new, by the way. It's just more in your face now, the cancel thing. Back in the 50s, a lot of screenwriters, a lot of people in Hollywood got blacklisted for having communist sympathies, right? They had the House of Un-American Activities. After people who, had a bent towards communism. Well, now we're in a 180-degree situation where now they're going after people who are right-wing, who are patriots, who are conservatives. It's a very strange very interesting on a sociological perspective of what's happening in America. And don't get me wrong, history goes in cycles, and we'll be back, and we'll go forward, we'll go back. Pendulum swings back and forth. I'm pretty sure of that, and history has proved that to be right. My view on it is that we just need to be careful, because what laws they pass to protect them can also protect them, right? It works both ways. So, yeah. So we're in the first third. We're past it, I think, and we're working towards the middle of this big cigar. Taking a while to smoke. I mean, I should have put a timer to it, and I didn't. But I would say there's probably gonna be an hour and a half smoke. It's my guess. So I'll be back. All right, so Superdan's back. We're about halfway through this Churchill cigar. Getting kind of close to the band. I'm actually going to take the band off at this point. Revved up in strength. Say medium, high medium now. Almost full. Band came off, no problem. No problem. Beautiful band. Look at this. Look at this band. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that purty? Boom. So what's going on with Superdan, you might ask? Well, I'm about to start 2 jobs. It's just what we have to do as a family to keep going. It's going to help us a lot, but boy, it's going to be tough on Superdan. We'll see how that's going to work. I got to kind of juggle some balls to make sure the logistics work. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. It's nice in a way, and it's gonna be tough in a lot of ways. But I'm up for it, ready for it. It's not gonna be forever, but it's gonna be for a while. I'm still committed to my goal of at least 1 cigar review a month. I'm gonna have at least 12 this year, and then at the end of the year, Superdan's going to do a year in review of all these cigars, and we're going to do the top 5. So out of 12 cigars, we're going to review the top 5 list, not top 10. We're going to do top 5, and at the end of that top 5, let's do something fun. Let's do like a raffle or something. Okay, let me think about it, to reward those who had to sit through all these cigar reviews with Superdan. You deserve something if you're going to be watching these. All right, so when I get back, we're going to do the numbers, and we're going to call this cigar review 5C, right? Yeah, 5C. 5 C. 5 meaning year 5, C meaning 3rd cigar review. All right, well, we'll be back shortly for you. All right, well, I'm gonna have to cut this a little bit early because I need to go do some things right now with the Familia. Unfortunately, I wanted to keep smoking this, but it got kind of wacky. As I'm getting into the past the middle, cigar's kind of unraveling. It's tasting a little bit more ashy, I guess I should say. I'm not sure if that's because it was out for a while. Probably it is. It got a little dry, unfortunately. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna have to hit a little bit on it because of it, because I'm not enjoying it as much as I did that first half. That first half was really good. Now it's getting kind of hot and ashy. So, all right, construction. Obviously, construction wasn't great. Could be my fault. It was out, could have got dry, but it is what it is. You see the construction here. It's unraveling. So construction, I'm going to have to give it a 2.9. Taste was delicious that first half. Now the taste isn't so great. I'm going to have to give the taste a 3.0. The price is slightly under $9. That's pretty good for a long filler Churchill Perdomo stick cigar. That's a pretty good price. So the price is 3.5. No, let's jump it up a little bit more. 3.8 for the price. So the overall score I'm going to give this is a 3.2 on the Superdan 1 to 5 star rating. I would recommend this cigar to anybody. Make sure you don't dry it out. Keep it in your humidor at a good, 65 to 70% humidity. You'll be fine. And that's going to conclude this 5C cigar review from Superdan. 10th anniversary, Maduro, Perdomo, Churchill, box pressed cigar. I will see you on Cigar Review 5D. Whether you think you can or can't, you're right. Fair winds and following seas. Remember, freedom is never free. Cheers.